Hello everyone, welcome to day 3 of your yoga journey. I am super excited that you are here showing up for your practice. You can see I'm on top of a lovely mountain. It's a little bit cloudy, but I'm here in Montana and the sun is about ready to go down. We will be revisiting some of the familiar postures that we've learned already, adding on some variations and a couple of new postures. So simply enjoy and follow along. Allow yourself to be however you are, feel into your body, take any modifications that you need, maybe possibly you have a block or a book or a water bottle if you need to prop yourself up in any way, and just meet yourself where you are. It's the perfect thing to do, and always listen to yourself in knowing how far to go or not in each posture. It will be very simple today, so enjoy. I do encourage an undistracted space, and if at all possible, a morning practice, is taking the time to enjoy, and you'll notice over time your body will again just crave the yoga and the time to yourself. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. And we will begin in mountain posture. I'm on top of a mountain now, strong, steady, nice and tall. We're rooted down through our feet, length up through the spine. Feel the shoulder blades on the back. Heart is lifted and the ribs knit in. Legs are engaged. Breathing here. Inhale, arms overhead, palms face one another. Reach up for the sky, maybe look up. And clasp the right wrist with the left hand. Inhale to lengthen and exhale up and over to the left. We hold these postures for about a count of 10, remembering to breathe. Nice side body stretch here. Inhale back to center, opposite clasp. Inhale to lengthen and up and over to the right. And keep the arms with the ears, breathing. And inhale back to center, arms down by your sides. Take the hands to the back pockets or take a 10-finger clasp and feel the shoulder blades squeeze together. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhale to lengthen here, heart lifts, pelvis moves forward slightly. We move into a back bend, just a little bit of a back bend. Keep the neck long. Again, if your hands are in your back pockets, elbows draw in towards one another, and you lift the heart here and breathing. And inhale back to center. Engage your core. Draw the navel in and up as you bend the knees and bow in. Coming into a forward fold. Shoulders are out of the ears. Keep the core engaged. And breathe into your back body. And inhale, press to the feet to rise on up. Release the hands by your sides. We'll move into Trikonasana, taking the feet about 3.5 feet distance apart. Arms out from your shoulders. It's a familiar posture we visited before. And pick up the feet and pivot. The right foot points out 90 degrees. Left foot about 45 degrees. Root down. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, moving into your Trikonasana or triangle pose. The top hand can be to the hip. You can always use that block, as well as if you need a little bit more space here. Heart is open. Gaze can be forward or down. Keep the legs engaged. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Breathing here. And inhale, press to come up. Pivot on the feet. And coming to the other side. Inhale and exhale, right hand down. Left arm reaches up, or it can stay on the hip. You can isometrically draw the legs together to create stability in the posture. And perhaps you gaze up to the sky. And inhale, press through the feet to rise on up. Toes point forward. Inhale, step the left foot to the right and hands down to heart center. We'll come down to the mat here for Baddha Konasana or bound angle. You can draw the feet together, soles of the feet up to the sky. You want to root down through the sit bones. You can draw the feet further away from the groin if that helps, or draw in. You don't want to pull and force. The hands can come behind you as well and lift the heart and the thighs relax a little bit. You can bring the hands back to the feet, sitting nice and tall, gazing forward, breathing here. And slowly drawing the knees back, and we'll approach forward fold. We'll start in staff pose, rooted down through the sit bones, and hands can come to the sides of the hips. The feet are flexed, sitting nice and tall, gaze is forward, breathing here. And inhale, arms out in front from the fingertips, plug into the shoulders. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And exhale, drawing forward just like we've done before in our former practice. Inhale to lengthen from the pelvis. Exhale, moving forward, gaze is forward, long spine, long neck. And then once again, inhale to lengthen. And exhale, moving forward any amount, just going for sensation. Certainly the knees can even be bent here, and just doing what is ever needed for your practice. And moving forward even just a micro-centimeter can be helpful. In the long term, it's just the consistency. So inhale, and coming back to center, we'll move into a twist. We'll plant the left foot in close, or you can cross it on over. Take the left hand to the base of the spine. Inhale, right arm reaches up to the sky. And exhale, turning and twisting. You can hold on to the knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, turn and twist. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, turn and twist, gazing out over your shoulder, breathing here. And inhale back to center. We'll take the twist on the other side. It might be different on this side, so do what is needed for you. Keep the opposite foot flexed. Otherwise, crossing that foot over. Right hand to the base of the spine. Inhale, left arm reaches up. And we turn and twist. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, turn and twist the torso, gaze out over that right shoulder. Inhale slowly back to center. And unwind here. We'll move into a new posture. It's just called leg over. But take yourself down to the mat. I'm placing my block to the side. You can always use this if needed to. I'll show you that. And keep both feet flexed. Inhale, left leg reaches up to the sky. And exhale, cross it on over the body. The right foot goes parallel with the short edge of the mat. And I'm using my right hand as a kickstand for my left leg. Left arm out to the side. Maybe I gaze out over to the left. Both feet flexed, and such a nice stretch. Inhaling here. And slowly inhale back to center. helping to lower the leg on down. Extend the right leg up to the sky and right arm out to a T, crossing the leg on over, come onto the left hip. I have my block over here, can set my leg on it if I'd like, or use that arm as a kickstand. Gaze out over the right fingertips and remember to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And there's lovely birds flying overhead where I am, hearing the wind and the birds' wings. It's lovely to be in nature as we are a part of that. Inhale slowly back to center and allow that leg to come on down. Let's take a moment of rest. I'll slowly roll to one side and make yourself your way on up. We're getting a nice, the nice sunset that I was talking about is starting to happen. We'll repeat the sequence and we'll move through everything twice. I'll give instruction and be a little quieter in the second round. And then we will move through in silence, one posture at a time, repeating it once all the way through. And I'll guide us and cue us along the way here to get started. So begin in mountain pose, just a short, sweet sequence today, rooted down. Gazes forward, nice and tall, stable. Inhale, arms overhead, palms face one another. And take the left clasp. Inhale to lengthen and exhale up and over to the right. I'm breathing here. And inhale slowly back to center. Take the opposite clasp. Inhale to lengthen and up and over to the left. Strong legs. Inhale slowly back to center, arms down by your side. We'll take the hands to the back pockets or take that clasp. Lift the heart, pelvis moves forward. Long neck, otherwise hands to the back pockets. And engage the core, bend the knees as much as you need to as you fold forward. And breathing here, relax the neck. And inhale, press through the feet to rise on up. We'll repeat that once again. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms overhead. Reach nice and tall. Take that right wrist. Inhale and up and over to the left. Remembering to breathe. Inhale back to center. Take the opposite clasp and up and over to the other side. Strong legs. Inhale back to center, arms down by your side. And take the hands into the back pockets. Otherwise, the clasp, lift the heart, pelvis moves forward. Inhale, heart lifts. And exhale, bowing in. Shoulders are out of the ears. And remember to breathe. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Inhale, press to the feet to rise on up. Gazes forward, release the hands by your side. We'll take the triangle pose, feet 3.5 feet distance apart, or about 4 feet, arms out from the shoulders, rooted down. Inhale, lengthen, strong legs, strong arms, and one hand down, maybe going a little bit further this time. Maybe the hand is to the hip, possibly up to the sky. Open the heart, ears draw back. Maybe you have that support with the block. Remember to breathe. And it's okay to find a little wobble here. Draw isometrically in with the feet. That helps with stability. Inhale, arms up. Pivot on the feet. Rotate. Inhale to lengthen and exhale. Opposite hand down. Remembering to breathe. Inhale, press through the feet to rise on up, a little quieter on my end. Take it a second round. Inhale and exhale. Maybe going a little further. Inhale to come up. Other side. Toes point forward, step the left foot to the right, and hands to heart center. Meet down on the mat for bound angle. We'll do this 2 times as well. Draw the feet together, soles of the feet face up to the sky, rooted down through the sit bones. Don't pull or force. Relax the thighs best you can. Feet can be further away from the groins. And hands to the back, base of the spine, heart lifts. Finding a little bit more relaxation in the thighs. Breathe. And maybe the feet draw in a little bit more. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, relax the thighs. Inhale, hands can come to the outside of the knees. Draw the legs together and extend the legs long. Out in front, feet are flexed. Hands by the hips, push down. Lengthen up through your spine, gazes forward, strong legs, feet flexed. Staff pose or Dandasana. Inhale, arms out in front. From the fingertips, plug into your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen up to the sky, maybe look up. And exhale, move into the forward fold. Knees can be bent, just going for sensation. Keep the feet flexed. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, moving into the posture. Long spine, core is engaged. Inhale, lengthen from your pelvis. Exhale, move forward, even a little teeny amount. Remember to breathe. One final time. Inhale, lengthen from your pelvis. Exhale, gaze forward. Come forward a little bit more. Keep the feet flexed. Shoulders are on the back. Inhale, slowly back on up to center. Move into the twist. Left foot comes in close or crosses over. Left hand to the base of the spine. Inhale, right arm reaches. Turn and twist, elbow on the outside, or hold on to the knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, turn and twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn and twist. And slowly inhale back to center. Let's do the opposite foot. Pick what is best for you. Right hand to the base of the spine, left foot flexed. Inhale from the pelvis, turn the torso. Remember to breathe. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn, twist. And inhale slowly back to center. Do this one more time. Whichever position with the foot is best for you, and I will be a little quieter on this end. Inhale and exhale. Inhale slowly back to center. Opposite foot crosses. Create length and turn and twist. Inhale slowly back to center. We'll move on to the mat for leg over. Arms out to a T. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Keep that foot flexed and draw yourself onto the right hip. Maybe catching the leg. Gaze to the opposite hand. Remember to breathe. And taking your time here. Inhale slowly, helping that leg back on up and lowering it down. Extend the right leg up to the sky and moving on to that left hip. Possibly using that block, it's here. Gaze over the right hand and continuing to breathe. Inhale slowly, back to center. Lower the leg on down. We'll repeat this one more time. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. And left arm out to the side. Come onto the right hip. And breathe. Inhale back to center. It's getting nice and quiet out here. And opposite leg. And moving into the posture best you can. It's the beautiful thing about yoga is it meets us where we're at. And it's different every day. Inhale slowly, bring the leg back on in and lower it down. Slowly roll to one side. Make yourself and your way up to standing once again. So we are going to move through that sequence, repeating each posture just once, and we'll do this in quiet without any instruction from me. It's one of the things I've relished about my own practice is having quiet space and to enjoy the movement. It's a moving meditation. Let's go ahead and begin, and I'll draw us down into our resting pose at the end and leave you there. And it doesn't matter, just go at your own pace, your own sequence here, and enjoy moving and holding each for about the 10 count, but moving seamlessly in a nice flow. And here we go. When you find yourself nearing completion, please take a resting pose. This is called corpse pose or shavasana. The legs are about mat width distance apart. And so are the arms, palms face up. Feel the shoulder blades on the back. Long neck, chin is in slightly. And relax deeply. Enjoy the benefits of your practice today. And remember, I've been encouraging you to look up at the sky in different times, no matter how we feel. It can be such a helpful tool to give us perspective and to bring a sense of ease into our daily lives. Thank you for showing up to your practice. I will leave you here in this resting posture. And take as long as you can, at least 5-10 minutes, to receive the benefits.